Hi guys, welcome to Fintopia. So let's have a look at our Nifty today first. So I was out of town for few days, so I think I could not post videos for last couple of days. I think on Friday and again on Monday yesterday. So let's pick it up where we left. Right. So we have had two candles, two short candles, but unfortunately this time because of my confusion I could not take benefit of this particular fall. When we will go to the lower time frame we will speak about it, right? Let's have a look at the Nifty at the moment. So we have had a dip, it came up, then again we have had a dip, and now it seems to have come back in this particular channel which we are monitoring for quite some time. And today was a strong day, right? It gapped up a little at around it had closed at around 82 25 82 yesterday, and today it opened at around 89, so only few points gap up, but from there it I think picked up and went up by around half a percent, which was a good thing. But more than this particular half a percent move, India wix cooled down to around 4%, so that basically gave me strength, and I was already in a long position yesterday, and today I did lot of flip flop, so profits are not as much as it should have been. But anyways, I think we are on the right side of a trade, so I'm hoping that we will make a good profit over here. Let's see how it unfolds, right? Let's go to 1 hour chart. So if you look at this particular chart, right, it is a bullish chart. So I'm hoping Nifty should at least touch 317, and if it breaks strongly it can further go up, right? If it breaks 317 and this particular trend line, then it has potential to reach again at 500 levels where from where we fell down, right? So that 500 is going to be a strong resistance, right? This particular zone, yeah, this particular zone right now from 650 to, let's count this as well, right? From, yeah, from it is one and around 160 point resistance zone. It will need some big news or something, some big push to cross this particular resistance. But before that, I think we have levels which we can play, right? This has become a nuisance, right? So before that, I think we can play this particular part and benefit out of it a little. If you look at the open interest today, no surprises here, right? I think everyone shorted to 25 200 put, and I think upper calls were unwounded till 25 900. Okay, let's see. I mean, at 500, of course, we have seen some resistance, but this is the today's action, right? Towards end, if you look at, we have had a lot of call and winding. So people are expecting that Nifty will go down. In last hour, if we see, yeah, it was all call and winding, right? So that's how it is. Let's look at the overall OI. Yeah, no surprises. Calls were unwounded and puts were added today. I think 25 200 saw a mild addition in calls, but a huge addition in puts. So at 25 200, we have seen around how much? 57 lakhs, around 58 lakhs additional OI being built up here. All right, and below that we have seen the unwinding, and this particular unwinding is spread across 25 300 strike, 350, 400, up to 500, right? Some yeah, I think some chipping happened at 550 as well, but I think the range we have spoken about in the chart, right, in here, that first resistance we are going to see at 25 300. If it can break it, then 500 is not far. So let's have that play and see how it unfolds. Let's see FII data what they did today. Okay, so they have shorted on options and they are already short on futures. So they are short around 1.22 lakhs, which is a significant OI. Okay, so that's how it is. In cash market, yeah. So DII is bought significantly 1500 crore, and FII is also did not sell. I would say only 120 crore were added net, right? Sometimes people ask if FIIs are selling but DIs are buying huge, how come market is not going down? To answer that particular question is that DIIs are who? They are utilizing our money, right? Retail money. And retail money is going into small and mid cap because of the reward. Rewards are higher over there compared to the large caps. But I would always advise, okay, again, since let me bring this particular disclaimer up. This is for the educational purposes and not a financial advisory, right? I'm just logging my journey of trading, whatever profits and loss are there, in a hope that some of you guys who will help us further fine tuning our approach and we can profit from that particular thing, right? So this is just that. I think that if I have to invest, I will invest in large caps first, right? Because we have to always calculate the risk adjusted return, and they are much higher in the large caps compared to small caps, right? If you can sit with the losses, sometimes around 40 to 50%, sometimes even they dip to 60% also, especially small caps, and mid caps dip till 40 to 30%. If you are comfortable looking at those losses, then yes, you will have a reward. But always remember, in the stock market, rewards always are associated with risk. So as much as risk you take, as much as rewards you reap. Right? So that's how it is. FIIs are no fool to invest in the large cap because they have a long term view and they want to benefit in a long term. So that's how it is. Okay. So this is the Nifty. These are my positions today. Right? I have made Nifty long bet. I had a good, I think, position earlier, which I have exited, and after some time, I have made that another position in here. So morning when this particular candle came, right? Let's go to 5 minutes to have a better look. Yeah, I think here itself we have started. Right, I was in small profit, and but when this particular episode started, I have exited and I have again entered around here somewhere, or yeah, I think I have entered here somewhere. I'm not sure where, but this particular had a better juice, right? That particular position which I was carrying on a long side, I had higher number of positions compared to the short side. So typically, I had particular that juice. But when I made this particular position, I wasn't sure what will happen. So I made this thing, what do you say, a normal debit spread over here. So that's how it is, right? And I made certain bets on stock. Let's see how they perform. These are smaller bets. I'm testing a particular theory of mine. If it works out, then nothing like it, right? If you look at the PL overall, we have come down from 10 lakhs to 4.83 lakhs effective. And as you see, we made around 1 lakh profit here, but we have had multiple losses in this particular zone, right? Partially because of my foolishness and partially because I was playing over leverage. And that is why I have decided that now I'm not going to keep juice unless I'm 100% sure, right? So that's how it is. So we are at 4.83 lakh. I think yesterday we have booked around 77 lakh thousand loss. So yeah, that's that. If we look at our ETH position, by the time I had opened this thing, we were in loss. But again, I think we are picking it up, and I'm hoping that it will go up. Right? If we look at the crypto, Bitcoin has fallen around 3%. Now it is picking up back, and ETH was just down around 0.8%. I think it has recovered significantly from there. So let's look at the market. So India VIX cooled down, US VIX is cooling down. 17 is little high for US VIX. It should come in the range of 14 to 15. I think that is where I have seen it maximum. Good news for the USD INR. So INR basically strengthened today. And if we look at the Gift Nifty, it is trading little down, right? Okay. Yeah, I think Gift Nifty is taking support over here around 200 levels and going up now. Let's see how it functions. So if you compare it with Indian futures, it is down a little bit around 50 points, but I'm hoping that it will pick it up, right? Crude is going down, which is a good news for us, right? It has made a good wick. I think let's look at it at a daily time frame. Yeah, it is in a downward spine, but around 5,500 is a good support for this. So in this particular zone, it is in a support range. Let's see how it functions. I'm hoping it will go down. Indicators are suggesting that. Let's see. Let's see how it works. Right, Bitcoin was going down strongly. Sorry, it was going up strongly, but it has corrected significantly. Let's see how it reflects. ETH has picked up again, right? It is recovering, but we will see, right? We are already in a position and we will see how it behaves. I'm hoping it will go up, right? If you look at the 4 hour chart, we are in a buy. Yeah, no, sorry, we are in a sell in 4 hour chart. Okay, I think I should book my positions here. Okay, let's see if it again comes back. Then we will have to take some decision over here, right? Otherwise, if it goes up, then no problem. Yeah, it is recovering. Let's see how it functions. Okay, now it is in green, so our position should have picked up. Okay. If we look at the overall trades which we have taken, right? I have had some payout, so I have removed some funds. As you can see, it is now around 70, and for past 30 days all, if we do the customize, let's take it from April 1st till today. And we have made around 20k so far. Our average win was around 3k, and loss was around 117. But we have been very conservative in our trading, and we have played the support and resistance itself. We have not utilized our magic yeah, signals. Rather, we have utilized our support and resistance indicator, right? So we'll see how it works and how better we can trade in this particular section. Automation is still away. I didn't get time, and wherever I had time, I was a little lazy. But we will definitely do something about it, right? And look at to automate this particular section. So that's how it is, right? The last profit I have booked was around 1.16, and on 11th I think we had booked around 5k. Here, in fact, profit could have been much higher, but ultimately it actually fell down. So we had to book with a lesser profit. Otherwise, this candle could have been much longer over here. So that's it for the day, guys. Thanks, and peace out.